Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be answering all your questions from over on Instagram. If you're interested to see what I've got to say, then just continue to watch. That's what I like about you. So dangerous, I get this rush. Hi guys, if you're new here, welcome. And if you are coming back, thank you. My name is Juliet. I am a mum of 2 boys and I do 3 videos a week on all sorts: beauty, fashion, lifestyle, the whole shebang. If that's the kind of thing you're interested in, there is a little subscribe button down there in red somewhere. I would love for you to click that and join our YouTube family. I promise we are all lovely over here. But without further ado, let's get into today's Q&A. Okay guys, so today I'm going to answer all the questions I got asked over on Instagram. I am going to leave it open now to you to leave any other questions on this video that you want me to answer, and I will do a second video. But I put a little box on my Instagram stories, and I'm not joking, I had that many that I thought I might even have to make 2 of these videos. So I thought I will make this, and then anything I don't answer that you want to know, leave below in the comments and I will definitely answer them for you. So grab yourself a cup of tea and let's sit down together and you can get to know me a little better. Somebody asked what is my favourite room in the house. It is definitely the bedroom that we're sitting in right now. When we redecorated, I wanted to make sure that this room was just completely minimalist, and apart from the crap that is actually over there at the moment, we do normally have a bare minimum in this room, and we've got no telly and it's just lovely and white and cream and relaxing, and I just love sitting in here. Would you like YouTube, Instagram to become your full-time job, or are you going back to work? Okay, I would love YouTube and Instagram to be my full-time job. I think that was never anticipated, but it kind of hit off so well last year that now it's becoming more of a reality that it could actually happen. If I went back to work, I don't know what I would do, because I fully left my last job, which was at Audi, when I was having Lucas. So I never intended to go back there because I knew that I was going to have the 2 children, and I know childcare is very expensive. So I don't really know what the plans are. I've looked into doing certain things from home, so I've looked at doing a nail course. I've also looked into doing hair extensions because I fit my own, obviously, and I have fit others' hair extensions before. So I was going to look into doing something from home, but in all honesty, it's just so difficult around the boys at the moment. So we'll see, but I am hoping that yes, YouTube will become my full-time job. Okay, how long have you and Matt been married? So we have been married 7 years this year. So on the 31st of March, we will have been married 7 years. I can't believe how quickly that has gone. But yeah, we got married 3/1/03/13. So a few people have asked whether baby number 3 is on the cards. No. Not for any time in the foreseeable future, if ever. We always said that we wanted 3 or 4 children, and Leo was an angel, he really was, and Lucas is more of a handful, and he's amazing. I love him to bits. He's got such a brilliant character, but it's just made us realise that 2 is enough. One of the sayings that I love is when you have more children, you find that you don't have to split your love, you just have more love to give. And I love that saying. However, you don't have the time. And I already feel bad for Leo because Lucas is such needs so much more time, that I worry that Leo doesn't get as much attention as I would like to give him, because we're constantly like telling Lucas off. So I think that we're happy with the 2, but I also think you should never say never, because my mum had me when she was 45 and me and my mum have the best relationship, so I will never rule out any more children. But if you were to ask me and Matt today, no is the answer. What is your favourite makeup brand? I can't answer this, and I'll tell you why. Because I'm not really one to be into a certain brand. I will generally try makeup from everywhere, and I will find products that I love. But I have to say that most recently a lot of makeup that I'm loving is from like Primark. I really do think they've stepped up their game massively on the quality of their makeup, especially for the price as well. Oh, I love this question. What advice would you give to your younger self? Okay, I am such a worrier. I worry about everything. I always think, oh my god, do they like me? I'm a people pleaser. I've been quite a pushover in the past, and it's held me back. It's held me back from doing YouTube because I was worried about what people would think. I was worried about trolls or people being nasty. And do you know what? Who cares? Do what makes you happy. And that is what I would tell my younger self, is to worry less. I would also tell my childless self to lie in more and sleep more and go on holiday and just enjoy freedom, because once you have children, that all goes out the window. So yeah, I would tell myself to worry less and live more. Have you changed as a person since 10 to 15 years ago? I think I have massively. I don't think I've changed in the sense of I still feel like I'm 18, I really do, and I'm 32 this year. But I also feel like I have grown as a person. I feel like Matt made me grow a lot. He brought out the best in me. I feel that I am a lot happier. I'm a much more positive person, massively more positive. I have grown stronger. I think I've gained wisdom over the years, and I think I'm also a lot more laid back. I'm a lot more just let it go, because life is too short. I used to really panic and stress about everything, and I have kind of learned as I've got older that, you know, things are going to happen regardless, so you might as well just see the positives and make the best out of any situation. Where would your dream holiday be? Disneyland, Florida with the kids when they're older will probably be a dream holiday with the children, and then when they are older and me and Matt can go on holiday on our own, will be the Maldives. I've always wanted to go to the Maldives and Australia. Those are two places I really want to go in life. But with the kids, Disneyland, Florida. I've been to Disneyland, Florida when I was 18, and we went for a month, and I loved every single minute of it. So yes, I would definitely do that again, because Matt has never experienced Disney, and just to have the kids go is amazing. But as you probably know, it's a lot of money, and I want to wait until the kids are old enough to be able to experience everything, because it's probably something that we won't be able to do more than once. Unless YouTube really kicks off and Disney want to pay for me to go, that'd be swell. This is a nice one as well. Have you ever had dark or red hair before, or have you always been blonde, and would you ever go dark? I have been blonde my entire life. I went dark blonde once. It was horrendous. I don't think I've even got pictures of it. It's terrible. And no, I would never go dark. I actually tried earlier on this year to have a smudge route, and even that was just too much for me, because I don't know what it is about my complexion, but when I have darker hair it makes me look really ill and really pale, and light hair just suits me. I don't know whether it's just because what I'm used to, but yes, I've always been blonde, and I probably always will be blonde. Hi Juliette, love your videos. Thank you so much. What's your favourite fake tan? Skinny tan is my favourite tan, and I know I've worked with them on a gifted basis, but if you were to watch my videos from like when I first started YouTube, I used to mention Skinny Tan all the time. It is a brand I have loved for a long time because I've got sensitive skin, and so I never used to be able to wear just any fake tan. I used to get hives really bad, and just, oh god, it was a nightmare. I used to have to go with like peas on my legs to bed, frozen peas, because I was just so itchy. So yeah, Skinny Tan, right? Mom actually bought it me after she'd seen them on Dragon's Den, and I just fell in love with it. And then they contacted me not long after I'd started YouTube. They'd seen me mention it and wanted to work with me. So yeah, I do work with Skinny Tan, but I can hand on heart say at the moment it's my favourite tan. I love their Wonder Serum for my face, which is what I've actually got on at the moment, which is why I look bit weirdly dark, and then the rest of my body I normally use their Express Mousse. So yeah, Skinny Tan brand, Express Mousse and Wonder Serum. I just wanted to say that thank you so much, Katie, for saying that you're a fellow mum of 2, 4 and 2 and a single parent. Go you. Don't know how you do it. Not gonna lie, I struggle with us being 2-parent family. She said, keep doing what you're doing, you are amazing. Thank you so much, Katie, that's so lovely of you. How did you decide to have your second baby when you did? I'm thinking about baby number 2. Okay, I would probably do a video on this, but it's a bit different to my usual type of video. But we actually really struggled to conceive Lucas. We tried for 3 years. I wanted to have a baby straight after Leo, and it just did not happen. It would not happen. We went through some really difficult times in that period of time. But I think we made the decision that we wanted all our children as close together. And I think my bit of wisdom or words of advice on this is, I don't think you are ever really ready to have a second child. I think the age gap that we had was nice because Leo was a bit older and he could help out a bit more. I was really worried that that age gap would be too big, but they get on really well. I'm kind of glad it worked out the way it did, because I think I would have probably struggled with a closer age gap, come to think of it, which is why I say everything happens for a reason. But my bit of advice is, if you want more than 1 child, then I would just say just go for it, because finances will always be up and down, things will always happen, there is always something going on in life. And I just think if you want those children, I would just say go for it, have them, and then you can deal with it after. Just go with the flow. But I do think go for it, because it will never really be the right time. Somebody's asked, what's your daily routine with 2 kids? How do you plan, prioritise cleaning bits, etc.? So I'll probably do I will try and do a day-to-day routine with the 2 children when I can. Everything is always really all over the place. I would love to say I'm one of those mums that has a routine, but I literally wing life. I just go through life and I wing it 99.9% of the time. But we do have certain routines, so I will probably do like a morning routine, and I could do an evening routine if that is something that you're interested in. So just let me know and I will do that. Okay, your old clothes, do you throw them away or donate them? So I donate everything. I only throw things away if they are like no good for charity, and I will generally recycle them. But if they're good enough, then they always go to charity. Where is your favourite online clothing site with stores and just online? And this is Eve. Hi Eve. So online, I do like a Pretty Little Thing, but I do want to start branching out more. And I know I say this all the time, but with me, it's just the time to like browse online. I don't get a lot of time, and so in store has to be my favourite. And you all know what I'm going to say. My favourite store is Primark, hands down. I know that it's a fast fashion store, and I know that a lot of people don't like it, but to me, I'm on a budget, so unfortunately it's kind of like that's what I can afford, so that's what I do. But I do love charity shops as well. Like if I had time to go in charity shops more, I definitely would, but Lucas does not like shopping, and charity shops are definitely something that you have to have the time to browse in. So yeah, charity shops are my firm favourite, and then retail, Primark. Is your husband helping you with the cleaning or decluttering? No. Matt is very good. If I ask him to do something, he will do it, but he doesn't really do well with like decluttering, because he doesn't really know what we need and what we don't need. He's not really involved in that side of things. I do everything like that, and Matt will come home and go, oh, that's nice. That is our relationship. But if there's anything like DIY that I can't do, or there's little jobs for him to do, then he will do them. When it comes to cleaning, he will clean, but in relationship to how much I clean, not so much. He does the washing up every night though, I will give him that. Who is your biggest influencer, inspiration? So My biggest influence or inspiration has probably always been like Emily Norris. And even though she does very different videos in the sense that she does more like motherhood and hacks and stuff, I will always say that she is probably my biggest inspiration, her and Lucy Jessica Carter, only because they are massive accounts that I used to follow years ago. It goes to show that you can do it, and that's why they're my inspiration, because they worked hard, now they're at where they're at. What age am I don't know if you heard, I'm 31, I'm 32 in June. Do you have siblings? So yes, I have 3 sisters. I'm the youngest of 4 girls. Okay, and the last one I'm going to answer is, because I've already been talking for like ages, and the last one I'm going to answer is, do you have any pet peeves? My biggest pet peeve is people eating with their mouth open. I know, I've actually googled this because I'm the one with the issue here. So I can't cope with the sound that people make, like the chobbling sound when they don't keep the mouth shut when they eat. That is probably, I would say, the only thing that drives me mad. In fact, I'm lying. The only other thing is if Matt washes up and leaves the washing up water in the bowl, or like, you know, when there's dirty washing with water in the bowl and it's left, like, no, that annoys me. But other than that, that's about it. Like, not a lot gets on my nerves, but yeah, the whole eating thing, I can't stand it. I don't know why. I just can't. Okay guys, so that is everything that I got asked over on Instagram. If I did miss anything, just ask it again in the comments below and I will do it on my next Q&A. I really enjoyed sitting down and talking to you, but I can ramble so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. If there are any other questions, leave them down there. And until next time guys, take care. Bye. Unless it's like, careful.
Here.
Thank you. Where have you got that from?
Mummy pen.
Yeah, you haven't drawn anywhere, have you?
Where's the mummy paper? Mom.
On what mummy's paper?
In the bathroom.
In the bathroom?
Yeah. Bath. Mom.
It's alright. False alarm. Child.